or he can use his brain and lead his team around. But nonetheless, even the leading
my God.
now leads the scoreboard. All five.
The judge is too much. It's too much.
To see what he has to
100
offer.
Thieves lost to a team called Carp.
Yeah, some of the Vipers out there that are
or
absolute
something like
slayers
that.
and really skill and experience on that agent, but we did is definitely the one that started bringing a lot of that going into it. Like, really started opening it up with that agent. Nice early pick with bow, but Color answered right back on that sky.
Ooh.
Hawk out, got two, finds three on the Thwiftbow, execute onto the Vince, which was probably not warranted. 2 versus 4 now for Xset. A little bit of struggle in the first round of the half of the map, I should say. Aaron, nice flank though, finds a right click, shoots a little bit early before able to line up on the hedge, and not able to just execute Cutler. And in a 1 versus 4 situation, extend facility like that. I feel like he probably should have just saved that sword grenade for the next round, but
Or he can use his brain and lead his team around. But nonetheless, even the leading
my God.
now leads the scoreboard. All five.
The judge is too much. It's too much.
And lead his team around.
It's too much.
But nonetheless, even the leading now leads the scoreboard. All five. So clean.
might have just been a Spectre versus Phantom thing. They both had a headshot, but Eight's actually healthy, so never mind. Anyway, next round, 2v1 on the round count. It's gonna be execution on to the B side. Exet trying to gain that heaven control, but wow, TSM's able to stall a long time for Color to get a nice bird flash from the heavens. But was behind a lot of the members, so they won't flash very long. Exet, we did able to get 2 kills thus far and pop that Viper's pet. Welcoming people as ever good hope into the world. We did getting the triple, but not enough on the round. A lot of information gained by Cutler thus far. Finding out well, at least 3 members of Exet were, so they said, you know, screw it, we'll just go ahead and execute onto the side drone with a Phantom long range. Not a one-shot headshot, but it's going to be enough damage still.
Oh my God.
Wardell getting a nice double. Aaron falling for Twiffo's sins. And it's also going down to BCJ, but it's not going to be enough as a weak omen in the face of a Jet.
Like, how is this guy just worming his way through the entire Xset roster, and he gets back in there? That's a little.
I mean, Nitro is a big part of 100
Thieves. That's the angle that we're talking about, right? So you can see shoulder sometimes, but that's a nice shot from him. And now the site has been completely taken. Wardell, again, he just gets a kill. They always manage to get the crucial frags. This time, Hayes. Hey, he's blind. He can't see anything. You're not on his screen.
They're running gun while blind.
That's it. 1 versus 3. There's no chance. They're running in. They're literally running into him. He cannot shoot. His gun doesn't fire.
Oh my God.
8-1.
They just win. They're just winning. They just win the fights. BCJ, I guess, didn't have the comms. Teleport's right in front of where the new Separosa is going to be, giving him the freeze kill of his life, and that is definitely a bad look. Pure getting a nice kill on Separosa, finally shutting down the flanker. There's 2 more.
Viper is really like crucial too, and
follow up the fight. He did coming out of the smoke. Beautiful positioning inside. We did just an animal in the Viper spin, bringing the game or the round right back to a 2 versus 2 situation, constantly rotating away, getting into a different position. Nobody ever really knows exactly. The beautiful headshot. We did it just so good, tracing the round, find time. Doesn't he shoot back? He knows they have the time in their favor. He's gonna peek right out.
We did. My God.
Monster, the animal, winning another round for Xset, coming up massive with a quadra kill and Viper spin. This will be the last round of the half. It's just on the defense side, at least. BCJ finding the kill under Wardell, who got a little bit loosey-goosey there.
He whiffed.
You're missing those shots onto Hayes. You hate to see it. You definitely need to hit those with the blades from
Keen dropping 2 gifted subs. Okay. Sabrosa.
Following the Seekers into the smoke, just tracing them. Beautifully done.
9-3 half. I set up. You know what? I'll go again. It's still there though. 1 prime. I'll gift another sub, but I'm gifting the sub right now.
That was on purpose. Yep. And drone gets taken off. Whippo on a breach.
Dude, get rid of the frenzy, dude. Get rid of the fucking frenzy.
This will be a great start to the half for Exet thus far. BCJ killing Wardell as well. He did finishing Cutler, and the last person alive is going to be Sub-Rosa, stuck in vents, and Pure is on the flank as well. So even if you lived against 2 members, you have to be a little bit more methodical with your placement of gear. Drone able to get access to the crowd over Aaron, get the kill. Hayes finding another one, Pure as well. Cutler glowing onto sight with a kill of his own. Xset falling apart this time around on the save that TSM had. The half strong gamble is paying off with those stingers. We'll run out of ammo, but it's not going to matter. 2 HP on Weeded. BCJ able to cover his buddy's back. But still rated 2 versus 3. The open is not be useful.
Why? Why are you peeking that, Drone? What's the point of that peek?
It's certainly going to be useful. Wall's going to drop off. We did on the timing, but Hayes was ready for it.
Ooh.
Cutler wasn't, but Hayes has his buddy's back. Love seeing on pro play. These players can cover for each other, and now BCJ with Stinger in hand. 1 versus 1 situation. The Stinger is not game will pay off. But then TSM goes for a half by again, and then wins that round, and then
my man got
Cook out. Essentially. Blasting on a site, trying to just clear a corner. We did is just baiting. Nobody's actually there waiting for a Pure, making the value be there.
Oh.
No. And Wardell.
Oh my God.
Flamestorm, but he whips though.
Oh.
Pure Wardell losing out against Pure.
A day dropping a gift, guys. It's 7K today. We're hitting 7K today, boys. We're hitting it.
This time, Jerome definitely stepping above what he did, so that's bad because
it's Friday, dude. It's fucking Friday, man.
For the team of Exet, BCJ also falls. Ace has been lost, basically. Instant headshot from Pure.
That was a nice fucking shot. Oh my lord.
All of a sudden doable again because Whiffle's got another from spawn. Is he gonna be ready for Drone at this angle? Perfect turn, but perfect shot from Whiffo. 2 versus 3. No more kills other than the first 2 entries, and it looks like there aren't gonna be any more at all. Unless Pure goes down off of this angle, and he's not going to. What a
Vanguard's not ass though. Like, I know you guys seem to think that Vanguard is bad. Like, it's really not. It's a very good anti-cheat. It's just people have to cheat for you to get banned.
What is his timing?
We're going to be seeing likely an 11-11 situation.
Oh, that's a game winner right there.
He wasn't ready. This is what could be the last chance for TSM to have a nice, solid shot on the round, unless they pull off a miraculous save.
What's up, Gat? Thank you for the bits, man.
Run it back. Drone gets so much utility and so much value off that ultimate so often. Wardell has the control onto Heaven, gets the kill onto Aaron, pushes right through that Viper screen. Pay no respect to it.
Oh, I hate that angle. Like, I hate sitting on top of those stairs and holding that. The angle's so weird. They're running up the fucking stairs.
Bladestorm versus From the Darkness. We'll see what they're able to do with either ultimate. Neither are crazy powerful in this situation, considering the full buy for Wardell and everybody's not on site. The Omen and Wardell on a cheeky angle on the wall is able to find 2 kills now as he drops the Pure. BCJ answers right back, but it's going to be 2 versus 3. Xset, can they win this round? Can they get themselves to that point and match point?
Presumption of guilt, that's true.
Doing what most predicted them to do. Xset, we did. The timer is not there though, so while they get the kills, BCJ with another quality kill. Back-to-back rounds.
OT? We got OT in our hands? It's not about catch the window of most views, it's about people have day jobs.
He's going to have a perfect situation to take out those members of TSM. Drone peek with that curveball, but it's not clear.
Oh my God.
The position was perfect by BCJ. The timing was there.
So Rose is going to stay just in case. He does have Spike in his position, which could be slightly risky. But they trust Drone. They trust Wardell to come up through this Heaven position. That's the one spot that isn't being covered. They could line up, and they almost do. So much damage on a Wardell. What chance? No blind. BCJ was the easiest kill of his life. That's the spike up. Second frag, not quite. Weeded gets one though, and Hayes with a trade. So still doable. They understand this player should be trapped in hell, but it doesn't matter. Ball goes up, they go right through it.
Oh no.
Covers. That's not.
And he has res.
No, it's not. 20 seconds. They need to run. Hayes has to absolutely book it to the B site right now. Weeded knows that Sub Rosa is left alive here, but he's not going to go for the kill. He's going to go to the other site to try and deny the plant.
What's up, Mason?
So much time. Now he plays a 1 versus 2. That double kill
Wow.
from Hayes could have been the most important double kill we've
They
seen.
rushed that wall. They rushed that kill. They did not need to do that. Break the wall together. Don't line the fuck up like that. But in the moment, that's super hard.
So bad in this series. Not in this series. Sorry, in this map, he's 12 and 20. He's bottom of the scoreboard. He's bottom of the server. But that res could be absolutely exactly what they need to win the round. Gun not spotted. Both players opposite positioning. One high ground in heaven. He wants to cut him off. Tap, sees the first. Damage taken. Ultimate out. Another tap. Goes after. He's got to run. Hitting what?
Oh my god.
He gets into the smoke.
Holy
Second
fuck.
overtime.
We did just knows it. He knows to hold off Wardell from the ramp. But that goes down the worst timing possible for Aaron. It couldn't be worse timing for that kill.
How do you
Pure answering right back, getting the operator off the map.
Missed that.
Huge for Xset to answer back. Spike has been playing as well in a 4v4 situation. What we did very weak, but alive nevertheless. Drum pushing through while blind. He's going to get caught off by surprise a little bit by BCJ, but not that much. And is able to get the kill nevertheless. And a 3v3, the bomb's being planted. The aftershock is there. The bomb was not even halved.
One enemy remains.
Pure pushing through with Whipple. We did find the kill. Jerome last alive. One person Whipple was able to secure the triple kill for the round by TSM.
Okay. Tosh, my man, thank you for gifting me to the sub.
This is
Thank you,
looking
bro.
likely to be a triple overtime by the numbers here. Man advantage for TSM, but the bomb has not been planted yet. They still need to get that down. 15 seconds remain. The time is running out for Exet. Huge kill as Whipple on the rotation through the Viper's wall. 1v1 situation. Aaron hit the shot as Sabrosa was not looking through the corner. And Exet.
That's lit, dude.
The upset. It is not my prediction. It is an upset.
I mean, when I saw Xset play against TSM, I definitely was like, yo, these guys could definitely beat TSM. Like, there's no, like, this isn't a fucking underdog type fucking game. This is a very fair fucking matchup right here. This is the fucking sub robot speaking. If you do not sub in the next 5 seconds, your mom is gonna punch herself in the face.